Well, a very good evening. Welcome to this live streaming from the Tribune Network, another edition of the live broadcast. We are particularly focusing on the farmers' agitation and its political effect and aspects, political fallout, and also the legal implication. Today, the Supreme Court refused to entertain a petition filed by the Delhi police, which had, informed the Supreme Court about the tractor rally which the unions are planning to take out on 26th of January. The Supreme Court making some observations saying that Delhi police was empowered to take the steps, and also importantly, another development in the Supreme Court during the hearing. The Supreme Court making certain observations on the four-member panel which was constituted earlier. I'm joined by my Tribune's legal editor, Mr. Satya Prakash. Satya, thanks for joining us live from Delhi. First, the petition which was filed by the Delhi police. What did the Supreme Court say?
Well, it was taken up on Monday also, and because the court was not sitting in the right combination, the bench was not in the right combination. The CJI had two other judges who were not part of this bench, so it was not taken up on Monday, and it was taken up today. If you recollect, that day also the Supreme Court had said, the CJI, that it's for the Delhi police to take a call, and it's basically a law and order issue. And law and order has to be tackled by the Delhi police, and the court cannot be the first authority to take a call on such issues. Right. So it was pretty clear on Monday itself that court is not going to entertain this. So today, despite repeated requests made by the Attorney General, the court said nothing doing, we are not going to take it up. If you recollect, the court had also commented that day that our intervention has been misunderstood. So maybe the having gone forward and intervened and then set up a committee, the court is slightly circumspect at this juncture because there has been criticism that the court is getting into the political thickets.
Right. And also, any confirmation on what does the Delhi police do now? The farmer leaders we've spoken to, they said they'll carry on with their plans to have this tractor rally on 26th of January. Some of the leaders telling us, in fact, we spoke to one senior leader yesterday, he said that they will not seek any permission from Delhi police, but there have been talks between Delhi police and the farmers. Obviously, there has to be some kind of a permission from the Delhi police. Any information on what the Delhi police proposes to do?
Well, Delhi police, they have been very patient by till now, because despite several key entry points to Delhi having been blocked by the farmers, they have chosen not to use force, and they have been allowed to protest. If you recollect, in December, the Supreme Court had said the farmers, they have a right to peacefully protest. And the court has refused to intervene and to because there was a petition seeking removal of the agitating farmers from the roads. Right. But the court said no, they have a right to peaceful protest. But the question is, will the Delhi police use force? So far, they have not used the force, any force, and it's expected that they will not use force. But 26th of January, as we know, it's Republic Day, and we are not aware what kind of rally the farmers are likely to organize, and if there is any violence, then there could be something. Otherwise, it looks that so far they have shown patience, and I suppose the political leadership is for patience, and hopefully it should pass off peacefully.
Yeah, if I can quote one report, actually one media report, in fact, we've also reported it, clear, saying that Delhi police may allow protesting farmers to hold their planned rally, but on the pre-identified and sanitized routes with a limited number of participants and under strict police supervision. This is a report based on what the Delhi police sources are saying, that they will propose a pre-identified and sanitized routes. Now, it remains to be seen whether the farmer organizers, the unions, will accept this, because they're planning to have a big tractor rally on the outer ring road of Delhi. So that is something that the Delhi police would be working on. Also, Satya, another aspect in the Supreme Court today about observations made by the Apex Court on the four-member committee panel which was formed. Supreme Court not really happy with the kind of aspersions which have been cast on this panel, isn't it?
Well, first regarding Delhi Police and this rally,
Right, right.
see on 26th,
Mm.
we all know that there is a Republic Day parade. So
Right,
if the rally does not clash with the Republic Day parade route,
right,
I don't think Delhi Police are going to disturb that rally. As you indicated, they have already said that they are going to allow the rally, so
right.
long as it does not create problems. So
Mm.
they will allow them to hold the rally. They will identify routes and ask them to follow that route. If that route is followed, I don't think there should be any problem, provided that route they don't clash with the route does not clash with the Republic Day parade.
Right,
So hopefully it should be peaceful.
right.
Coming back to the issue of the four-member panel,
Mm.
um, if you recollect, a couple of days back, the Supreme Court, in fact, yesterday, the Supreme Court had said that mere fact that somebody has already expressed his or her opinion on a particular issue, that's not a disqualification of being member of a particular panel.
Mm.
And the comment came in some other case,
Mm.
when some lawyer said, I have already expressed my opinion on a particular issue, because that lawyer was being appointed as amicus curiae. The court said that's not a disqualification.
Mm.
And in many cases, people who have expressed some opinion after interacting with people, they change their opinion. Judges have expressed their opinion. If the court went on to say there are judges and lawyers who have expressed their opinion in the past, but once you hear a case
Mm.
and you represent a client as a lawyer, so you might change your view. So
Mm.
there is nothing wrong with that. What the court was peeved at or anguished at was that many people have cast aspersions on the panel members, and the court said that if you don't want to appear before the committee, it's your choice. Nobody is forcing you to appear before the committee, but don't malign the people who are part of the committee, because they are all uh, experts in the field of agriculture, and they have been chosen to perform a job, and they are supposed to assist the court. They are not deciding the case. This is what
Right,
the court said. You can present your views before the committee, and the committee will tell us what your views are, and then we will decide, not the committee. So there is no problem with the committee per se.
right.
Another thing the court is saying is that this kind of attitude, it's not good, that whosoever is appointed, because there have been comments on the court also. The court said we don't appreciate this, and because there is an application filed by Bharatiya Kisan Union, Lok Shakti, and a couple of other organizations which wanted the committee to be reconstituted
Mm.
after Mr. BS Mann,
Mm.
who was Bharatiya Kisan Union president, he
Mm.
recused.
Mm.
Because but still there are three other members of the committee: Mr. Pramod Kumar Joshi, who is director of South Asia International Food Policy,
Mm.
and agricultural economist Ashok Gulati, and Setkari Sangathan leader Anil Ganwat.
Mhm.
These three people, they are still going ahead with the proceedings. So the court said, if you want to appear, you appear. If you don't, if
Mm.
you are free not to appear.
Mm.
And but don't cast aspersions on the committee members. They are pretty respectable people. Another important development is
Mm.
that Mr. Dushyant Dave, senior
Mm.
advocate, and Prashant Bhushan,
Mm.
both of whom they are representing many farmers' unions
Mm.
before the court,
Mm.
they said they are not interested in making any representation before the court-appointed committee,
Right.
because they asserted that we want nothing but complete repeal of the law. So since they said our view is clear, our
Mm.
view is that the laws must be repealed. So we are
Mm.
not going to make any representation before the court-appointed committee. So their submission was recorded by the court in its order, and then this issue will be taken up after 2 weeks.
Also, Satya, one of the panel members had recused himself, Mr. Mann. So, any replacement move?
Well, as I told you, there are applications filed by Bharatiya Kisan Union, Lok Shakti,
Mm.
and another organization, Farmers
Right.
Union.
Right.
The court has issued notice to the government on this application,
Right.
and the matter will be taken up after 2 weeks.
Okay. Thank you so much, Satya. In fact, as we speak, there's a meeting going on between the farmers and the union government in Vigyan Bhavan. What we understand, my colleague Vibha Sharma just a while back sent in a flash that the government has proposed to suspend these laws for 2 years. And what we do understand is that there's a meeting going on between the union leaders on this proposal from the union government. The meeting is currently on. These updates and further updates on the farmers agitation we'll keep on providing to you. You can also log on to our website tribunemedia.com and also follow us on our other social media platforms for a latest update. Meanwhile, thank you for watching, and thank you so much, Satya, for all those details.
Thank you, Rohit.